everybody, Landedkiller here. We're just going to keep things pretty chill today, and we're going to focus on a review of Friesland. I know this may not be what some people are looking for in reviews. Some would prefer I do lower tier, but I figured I got both of the Frieslands in my port. Might as well show them off in some battles. Do a little chill video. So we're going to start out by going over our armor schemes here. 19mm up at the front here. Frontal plate is 6mm. Armor thickness is 6 on the side of the front turret. Top plate 6. 13mm plating up here, 13 here in the superstructure. Side plating is 19mm, small section of 13 box right there. 19 around the sides. Back 19, deck is 19. Deck is 19. See on copy, Groningen, I can't pronounce it. You can see it's the same stuff. Funny fact about this ship in particular is that I accidentally got it instead of Tulsa once. So let's get into our next section, survivability. See, I don't have any survivability skills equipped. 17,600 base for both Friesland and Groningen. Artillery is 2x2 120s. That the base is 1.8 second reload. Just gonna double check my equipment. Yep. 0.8 second reload. Main battery fire range is 12.4 kilometers. Got a skill on the other one, so that's why it's a little higher. Depth charges 2,000. Number of depth charges 2. Bombs in charge 8. Depth charge reload is 40 seconds. AA defense. Because I got skills, it's higher on Friesland. On the Dutch copycat is 313. 18,200 for the shell exposure and your guns. Your Bullfors 1948 model, and you got your other Bullfors model. See, these are dual, so these can shoot out in the air too. Range is 6 kilometers, which is nice. Let's get into our maneuverability. 37.8 knots. 37.8. Equip a skill for that. Here. I'm going to assume the maximum is 36. I think I must have serum like equipped on Groningen, and that's why it's higher. Grenade circle radius is 620 meters. Rudder shift time 1.9 seconds. Concealment 7.9. Various protection there. Depth right there by sub 0 to 2.9. 2.9 to 5.9 depending on conditions. Sure to take Flores 2.0 or 3.9. Gun shell. Same. See that your damage here is 17,050. 8. That range is 14.3 because of commander skills. See that are consumables, damage control party, smoke generator, defensive AA, hydroacoustic. Then you can see my equipment is main armaments mod 1, engine room protection, main battery mod 2, steering gears mod 1, steering gears mod 2, gunfire control system mod 2 on this, and then on the other one, going for propulsion modification, and then I'm going to go for this Friesland. This Friesland I'm probably going to focus on Main battery modification 3. Oh, I already did that in the first one, so I guess I gotta do it differently in this one. Like gunfire control system mod. Nope, I didn't do main battery mod 3 on this. Alright, let's go into our skills here so you can see I have preventative maintenance, last stand, and a main battery and AA specialist. Further ado, we're going to take each of these out into battle. Both in the co-op here. Oh, wait. I'm getting ahead of myself. I've got to show you how you can get the ship. So we're going to double check the armory here. Tier 9. Destroyer. See, it's in here in the armory for 19,300 doubloons. So if you have a coupon, which you should, you can be able to use that on this. And then I think it's also available for 1,000,000. Double check. It's available for 1,000,000 free XP right now inside the Dutch branch. Friesland's not available anymore. Recent patch they removed it and they put it in here. I don't know when Friesland will be available again. I think it's in the Christmas containers for this year, so we're going to double check here. Christmas containers. Check to verify this for sure. Our list here. Groningen. Why isn't Friesland in here? Okay, so Friesland is in the rare ships and tier X ships group, so it is in here. So is the copycat. Now that we've checked that, let's get into battle. Burn this on Christmas if you can believe it. This video itself will probably go live on Monday. I'll spend the day hanging out with family most likely and all that. Not much else for any plans today besides meeting up with family. Should be a zombies video out by now. Zombies video and then a Minecraft video will be going up on Landedkiller Zombies and Landedkiller Minecraft respectively. Here we go. Friesland and its Dutch counterpart. Is there really any differences between them? No, they're identical ships. The stats just look different because of the commander skills and equipment I have equipped on the ships currently. I've got the equipment which extends out the range on this Friesland, and then on the copycat Groningen, I'm gonna do the increased reload mod on it. So you have no torpedoes on this, so you should keep that in mind when engaging other destroyers and other enemies. The best course of action when playing this ship is not to stick around in the cap for too long. Cap and get out. Don't stick around because you don't have torpedoes to defend yourself with. I mean, the guns reloading pretty quick is good, but it's not like you've got a bunch of like Harugamo. Harugamo can hold its own inside a cap for a little while. This, you're better off just going in there, taking out your enemy, and then getting out. Hydroacoustic does come in handy though. You can't discount that. Just going to show you how the depth charges fire. They fire forward. So keep that in mind when you're engaging submarines, is that your depth charges are going to fire forward, not underneath you like the other destroyers. Just detected an enemy, I think, here. My hydro, since we're inside a cap. If you see an enemy, Get your shells on target there. opted for more maneuverability because I wanted to be able to avoid enemies easier. I feel like concealment just does not cut it these days. You got so many ships that can just sit there and hit you from wherever. I faced a kamikaze. Right. Drop a smoke screen here.
Brandalarm!
Get out of here.
Probleem opgelost, kapitein.
Friendly Salem coming in here, so I'm just going to duck behind my smoke screen here and fire off a couple of shells at this battleship. Too close.
Vijandelijke kruiser gedetecteerd. Rookgordijn gelegd.
See that I'm focusing on my target here.
Slagschepen gedetecteerd. Torpedo's aan stuurboord.
I just find that these captains talk funny.
Torpedo's recht vooruit. Ons team heeft de leiding genomen.
Enemy Marco Polo. As for Giuseppe Verde, I don't think I'm going to be reviewing that ship for some time.
Vijandelijke kruisers gedetecteerd.
Should have a Karl von Scharnberg review coming together sometime this month. That's for sure. That one's going to be one of the next ones, is Karl von Scharnberg. I've been waiting specifically for that month for that because I'm going on the Tony Gribben show, Shout Radio there, so catch it on January 13th. I should be in there. That's when that goes live. Kind of out in the open here, so I need to get out of here because I got too much heat on me. Get out of here. Enemy Marco Polo just entered inside the cap. Just gonna lay down some fire support. This is kind of your worst case scenario right here, a battleship entering the cap.
Onze overwinning is binnen bereik.
Let's see if I can. Battleship's gone. There's an Iowa behind me here. You can rack up some high damage with this ship if you're in the right location. Gotta keep that in mind. You want to keep your distance from the other ships, of course, as well. You want to be torn alive. You want to be sank, you know? Go with the Dutch version of the ship. In just a sec. Not really the best damage, but hey, you're playing a destroyer, you're not playing the cream of the crop. Let's see here. Discount. Credit cost is still. Hopefully I can get the credits, ground out so I can sit there and make a review of Nakamov here, because I'm behind on that by at least a month. Let's see here. Got some pinkies in this match. Okay. And epicenter. Okay, well this will give us a good test of things. Been noticing that submarines are not showing up at all. It shows you that the whole rework has been botched on them. they're gonna overbuff him again. Just like the CV rework. Am I right? Anybody else getting CV rework vibes here? I sure am. Alright. Got some competition this time around. Mugador and Ustrashimi. Ustrashimi, oh, I gotta be careful. Ustrashimi's got that zombie heal. Gotta be careful of that. But yeah, funny story. I was trying to get Tulsa and I accidentally got this ship instead of Tulsa. I was kind of annoyed by that, you know, because I had the doubloons and everything for Tulsa, but yeah. Eventually I did get Tulsa though. It took a bit. Saved up some coal and got it from the containers. I got coal from the containers and I used some steel to get it. I bet you there's people out there right now that are gambling the boxes for that steel, and they're just going all in on that, trying to get the steel out of the boxes like 1% of players. That's got to be in the 1% of players that are doing that, though. I don't see it not being the 1%. It's got to be the 1% of players, because how else are you going to get that steel unless you had all the premiums? It's all order for any new player, honestly, to get all the ships in the game. I don't think you should play the game like that. Play the game for the ships you want at this point. It's not worth it to play catch up with everybody else. You're not going to get there.
Torpedo's, recht voor ons.
Play the game at your own pace.
Torpedo's, recht vooruit.
All this game sits there and tries to get you to collect all the ships, but it's not worth it.
Torpedo's, recht vooruit.
Torpedoes at. What I like about the Friesland is the fact that your guns are responsive and she turns pretty good. What I don't like is that you don't really have any torpedo armament to fight back.
Kritieke schade aan de motor.
Get into a scuffle with another ship besides a destroyer, you're pretty much SOL.
Kapitein.
See, if I had torpedoes, I'd be able to fire them at this rigger here that's coming around the corner. Keep in mind that this is not a fully outfitted ship. I don't have equipment in all 6 slots yet. I get behind this island because I don't want to get blown up.
Rookgordijn gelegd.
That fast reload does come in handy.
Ons team heeft de leiding genomen.
This rig is gonna see me because he's at a sure detectability range.
Onze overwinning is binnen bereik.
Trying to get out of here, and you can see that he's got me.
Kritieke schade aan de motor.
It's that battleship. Friesland is good at DD hunting, and that's about it. You're not going to want to face other ships.
Kapitein.
Harugamo or Kitakaze are better off for facing off against different types of ships. DPM does come in handy. You can start fires pretty quick. You just gotta choose your targets wisely. That's half the battle with the ship, is choosing your right targets, knowing when to engage, when not to engage. Alright. Let's wrap this review up by talking about what I like. Talking about. So we're going to wrap this up by saying that this ship is decent in the right hands. You probably want to be an experienced destroyer player in order to be playing this. You want to play it safe. You don't want to be going around and challenging every cruiser and battleship you see unless you're in smoke. I wouldn't stick around and cap for long with the ship. Honestly, the only ship that's really going to be able to take on cruisers well without suffering much is probably ZF6. Or the Tier 9 German destroyer, what's it called? F. Schultz. This ship can probably take on cruisers no issue. It's got all them guns and stuff, and it's got torpedoes to back itself up. Like a mini cruiser, if you will. But like I said, you want to play the game at your own pace, and overall, Friesland, Groningen, as I guess now, more likely to get this out of the containers. Same as Friesland, nothing too special, just that fast reload on it. Because ultimately, you know, when the big ship in the day that everybody just really went for was Småland. This guy right here, because it had the torpedoes to back itself up a little bit, and the guns. That's what made this ship formidable. I'll be doing a review on Småland probably sometime in January, I imagine. If not sooner, we'll see. As always, throw out your suggestions for ship reviews in the comments, whether it be Tech Tree or Premium, and I will respond accordingly. Alright? Hope you all have a Happy New Year. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas. Thank you for watching today.